Hello there everyone. Right now in Cobalt, it's 4:03 p.m. on Tuesday, December 1st, 2020. What do you think of when December rolls around? I think of Toy Day and the whole season before it. I hope Santa can find us out on this island. Well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. It'll be fine. We're decorating resident services for the occasion too. There's lots to look forward to this festive season. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. And welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. So last time, we celebrated Turkey Day, and this time is now December. The house is covered in snow like a thick blanket, one that's cold and wet. As I battle the bitter cold, I think of you and so through the night. Being the first day of December, we have some things to go over, so let's check the Nook Shopping app first of all. In Special Goods, there are two seasonal items, the Aurora Wall and the Midwinter Sweater. I'm going to buy both of these, even though I probably won't use either. I wonder if this is moving, because certain walls do move, so I imagine this might be one, and it might look really pretty actually. We'll likely show that off at a later time. But beyond that, there should be something else worth seeing over in Nook's store. But first, let's see what Stitches wants. Oh, there you are. I want to talk to you about something. I was watching this movie all about going to new places, meeting new folks, and learning new stuff. Maybe if I went to a new place, I could meet new bugs, eat new snacks, and learn to be real cool. I think we should let Stitches follow his dreams. Phew, I was real worried you'd ask me to stay. I'm glad you're cool with it, thanks. And thanks for being my friend, I'll never forget ya, even when I've moved to a new island. You better not forget me either. Remember me whenever you eat apple cake, okay? Promise? So that means the next time we pop in, there'll also most likely be a new resident, because it'll probably be a little bit until, we check back in. So Stitches is a villager type that is actually not represented, so we will want to find a similar villager type to Stitches when we go villager hunting off screen. But first, let's see what is inside the store now, because there are new seasonal items. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. Okay, so over here in the seasonal item slot, there is now something new. I suppose this requires some explanation. You see, we decided to begin selling toys. This is a limited time offering until December 25th to allow folks to purchase Toy Day gifts. Do let us know if anything catches your eye. Seems like you're interested in a tin robot. Let's see, that's 3,500 bells. What do you think? Full disclosure, I don't know how Toy Day works, because of how the updates are set up in this latest patch, to basically make it so you can't time travel and experience a holiday early. No one really knows how Toy Day works. So, they said something about buying presents as gifts, so my advice would be to try to stock up on items, and hopefully have enough things to give us presents. It could also work like a New Leaf. I'm actually not sure on this, but in New Leaf, it was possible to basically get presents from Jingle, and basically have a little bit of a mini game to basically figure out which present goes to which villager. So whether the presents will be pre-provided or if you have to buy them yourself, it remains to be seen. At least I'm not aware as of now. Also in New Leaf, you had to talk to everyone in the weeks leading up to Toy Day to find out hints of what people want. So for example, sometimes a villager will tell you, hey, I really want like an appliance, and then they'll be like, I want a tan item, so there'll be like a refrigerator that's like tan and an appliance, obviously, so that's how you basically work out what everyone wants. So yeah, I'm really not sure how it's going to work. I might do another check-in day if I figure out some more information about this, because as of now, I'm not entirely sure of how this is set up. I guess pumpkins still grow into December, that's good to know. It did snow on the 27th, which was nice. Snow does seem to water plants, so if you're worried about watering a lot of flowers, snow does count the same as rain, which is nice. Turnip prices aren't great, so I'm waiting for something better. That's why I take a screenshot so I can compare prices throughout a week to see if it's going up or down. I think it went up a little bit, so it might go up even more in the coming days. I'm still trying to get blue roses. I have just not had any luck with these. I suppose one thing I've actually not done that I should try is actually talking to Nook, because I have not talked to Nook since upgrading my house. So I actually don't know if he says anything special for getting the storage upgrade. So let's find out. Ah, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I don't think he actually says anything. That's really weird. You'd think he'd at least congratulate you or thank you for spending that many bells on another house upgrade. Again, I really hope they continue to add house upgrades, because I feel like in this kind of game, storage goes by fast, so like that initial 1600 item limit was pretty low, and I can see 2400 filling up pretty fast as well. By the way, one, my inventory is a mess, and two, these items actually vary by town. So, like a lot of other items, like some of the construction kind of items like the lighthouse, these items basically are specific to a town, and to get variants, you have to basically go to other towns. I don't really like this setup because I get why it's like this. It's to encourage visiting other players, but I kind of wish it was possible to get all the variants in one place, or just customize them. Is this orange or red? Because I'm trying to get orange tulips for this area. That appears to be red. I'm actually not sure if this is even the right combination of tulips to get orange, but I just assumed it would be yellow and red, but I'm not getting any luck with that, so I might try something new later. So yeah, I am trying a few new things in terms of like plant and flower layouts, but overall the layout of the town is relatively unchanged from last time. Crazy Red is in town, or actually Jolly Red, but because I will want to cross-reference which paintings and works of art I already have, in addition to checking which ones are fake, I will be doing that off-screen. By the way, once it starts snowing, we should be able to catch the last bug that we're missing. I think we're only missing one, so we'll easily be able to finish that up. The fish, I think, I don't know if we can catch the last fish yet, but I think there might be a couple more diving things. I may be mistaken. These might be spring. But we're getting really close to practically a year one museum, minus the works of art. and also the diving, which will not be possible because of when the update landed. So overall, not bad. Again, if it wasn't for the ongoing state of the world and frankly playing a lot of Animal Crossing as a bit of an escape, I don't think I would have actually have completed the museum as fast as I did, because honestly, I like to spread out completion tasks like this normally, but because there's not a whole lot else to do in terms of like things like gaming-wise, this has been kind of a slower year for obvious reasons, so I've just been spending a lot of time playing Animal Crossing, and thus, basically tasks that would have taken a longer amount of time normally ended up kind of powering through probably faster than they even should have. Maybe that was orange. Yeah, that might have actually been orange. Because that is definitely an orange tulip. The one I planned must have been red from somewhere else. Yeah, like completing like various tasks in Animal Crossing, obviously you could power through them, otherwise you could take it more slowly and gradually chip away over the period of years. That's kind of what I did with New Leaf. But in this case, I just kind of powered through. I think also the incentive of gradual updates helped, because if they're gonna be adding new content anyway, I don't feel as bad about kind of rushing through what is here. Because there will be new things to experience in the future. So, yeah, I don't know if they give you hints of what to give them on Toy Day, because I've not seen anything to hint at that. And again, without really knowing how it works, it's hard to really comment this far in advance. I do wish holidays were more accessible for from the standpoint of at least having more info on them, just for the sake of being able to plan out videos better. Like with the Turkey Day video, I ended up just kind of scouring the internet, reading what people were saying about it to try to figure out how it worked. So people had already figured out things like the secret ingredients and everything far in advance, so it's actually really nice to be able to just quickly look up certain things. So I'll probably be able to do that with Toy Day as well. The inherent problem with Toy Day is it starts later, because of it being a nighttime event, Christmas Eve essentially. It's a little bit harder to plan that out because, you know, with Turkey Day, that's an all-day event, so people could figure things out before I started working on videos. With Toy Day, it might be difficult to actually find out the information I need that far ahead, but we'll see how it goes. New Year's, that's a lot easier to plan for because it's a New Year's countdown. Probably nothing too exciting there. And then the next update was January, I think. It had a picture of Pave in the preview image, so I assume we're getting festival stuff. Hopefully some other things as well. People are really sad that Blathers was not in this update. And I get it, because Blathers is a really good... Not Blathers, Brewster. Brewster is a really good character, and it kind of sucks that he isn't around for the fall season because of how coffee is such a big thing in colder weather. So having Brewster now would have been great. But I honestly don't really have any theories on why this is the case. Like, I kind of wonder if the museum and a potential cafe would be separate buildings. So that's a big question mark. If it's like in Wild World and Sea Folk and they're both in the same building, that would actually be nice, so I wouldn't have to redesign my town layout. because I actually have reached the point where I do not know where I'd put a cafe, and still be able to maintain a 5-star rating because of how spread out items are, like these fences and these items. I've tried taking away certain things and leaving other things, and I've kind of narrowed down the weak spot to around here, because when I put these little stalls up, that's when it hit 5 stars. Before then, it was only 4 stars. So yeah, it'll be interesting trying to put in any new installations to the point where I kind of hope any new installations are part of existing buildings. Like if Harriet is reintroduced, I think they should just do like in the old games and add a second floor to the Able Sisters store, to avoid having to completely redesign my town. Same with Gracie. If they reintroduce Gracie, have it as the top floor of Nook's store to avoid having to demolish parts of my town for a store. That's another character that's absent, is Gracie. So yeah, Brewster, Gracie, Katie, Caitlin, Pelly, Pete, Phyllis, Tortimer. There's quite the long list of characters that are still not in the game, so there's a lot they could choose to add. So yeah, I'm still excited to see what gets added, even though I'm not like, even though I don't think this is like the best Animal Crossing at the moment, there's definitely room for it to be in the future. It's just a matter of time, seeing what they actually manage to add in over time by the time they're done. You know, there's a chance that maybe they just don't add certain characters back in, and I hope they don't go that route, because I really want all the fan favorites to be in. But in any case, other than the winter seasonal items, that's basically all I wanted to show. I was hoping there would be some indication of how Toy Day works, like hints of what items everyone wants, but there doesn't seem to be anything yet, at least, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But in any case, yeah, I am excited to see what the January update brings, because we've basically had every holiday added in except for Festival, so after that, the sky's the limit. I think I've already talked about this on multiple videos, but yeah, now that all the holidays are done, I'm really curious to see what direction they go in. Also, Mario content next. Did they say March? I think they said March, which is ironic, because that's when all the Mario content is being pulled, so that's when Animal Crossing is finally getting Mario content, so slightly ironic. But I think we are going to end the day here for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons.